Welcome to Cryfonex. Bitcoin just broke $94,000 and the crypto world is buzzing. But with retail FOMO rising and institutional giants entering the game, the big question is, are we heading for another leg up? Or is a correction just around the corner? Today, we'll break down the surge in BTC, a powerful new Bitcoin giant challenging Saylor's dominance, and major courtroom drama that could reshape trust in crypto. Let's dive in. Bitcoin has surged past the $94,000 mark and retail investors are rushing in, but that could be a red flag. According to on-chain analytics firm Santiment, FOMO among small traders spiked immediately after the price jump. Historically, such crowd behavior often appears near local tops. But here's the twist. While retail investors are hyped, large holders are still accumulating. Wallets holding between 10 and 10,000 BTC have added over 50,000 Bitcoin since March 22nd, now controlling more than 67% of total supply. Institutional inflows are also booming. US Bitcoin ETFs saw $268 billion in net inflows last week alone. Analysts suggest that this combination, retail excitement, institutional buying, and reduced exchange inflows, is building a strong foundation for continued growth. One bold prediction from ARK Invest suggests Bitcoin could hit anywhere from 300K to 2.4 mitzvahs by 2030. Technically, Bitcoin is still bullish, trading around $93,289 with resistance at 95K and support near. A brand new corporate giant is entering the Bitcoin race, and it's not here to play small. Tether, SoftBank, and Cantor Fitzgerald have teamed up to launch 21 Capital, a $360 billion Bitcoin accumulation company led by Strike CEO Jack Mallers. Launching with 42,000 BTC and targeting traditional markets, the company aims to disrupt Saylor's long-standing dominance in corporate Bitcoin strategy. 21 Capital will use unique metrics like Bitcoin per share and Bitcoin return rate and plans to raise as much capital as possible across sectors, but not everyone's celebrating. The combination of companies involved, including controversial figures from Tether and SoftBank, has raised eyebrows. Critics call it the ultimate exorbitant privilege joint venture, pointing to deep ties with Wall Street and US government circles. Will this be the next Alibaba-like win for SoftBank's Masayoshi Son, or another WeWork-sized failure? Only time will tell. Former Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky is facing serious heat. Over 200 investors have asked a federal judge to impose a life sentence on him after he pleaded guilty to fraud charges. Celsius collapsed in 2022, wiping out billions in user funds. Victims say they were deceived by false promises and reckless management. One investor, Brandon Lawrence, said the collapse destroyed his financial dreams. Another, a retired teacher who lost $400,000, said he'd settle for a lighter sentence if the money is returned. Mashinsky's lawyers argue for a sentence of just 1 year, but prosecutors are under pressure to set an example. The final verdict is expected on May 8th, and it could set a major precedent for accountability in crypto. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest has once again made waves with its latest long-term Bitcoin forecast. According to their April 24th report, Bitcoin could soar to a staggering $240 million by 2030 in a bullish scenario. ARK outlines 3 potential trajectories: bear case $300,000, base case $710,000, bull case over $150 million. Factoring in lost and dormant supply and explosive growth in on-chain financial services, ARK says Bitcoin could hit the $2.4 million mark. The biggest contributors to this projection: institutional investment, emerging market adoption, and Bitcoin's growing role as digital gold. ARK, known for being among the first to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF with 21 shares, argues that Bitcoin's long-term upside outweighs short-term volatility. While the market consolidates, analysts say now might be the perfect time to watch 3 specific altcoins: Dogecoin, Solana, and Ondo. Dogecoin, Doge. Trading near 18 cents, Doge could rally nearly 20% to test resistance at 21 cents. RSI and MACD indicators both show bullish momentum. Solana, SOL, currently signaling a potential 18% rally toward the $180 mark. Solana's technicals point to an end of its consolidation phase if it flips resistance into support. Ondo, the real-world asset RWA token, could rally 21% if it breaks past 98 cents. Strong support sits at 81 cents, and bullish momentum is building, with altcoin market cap recovering and Ethereum gaining 1.83 million users last week alone. Traders are eyeing these tokens for the next potential breakout. Bitcoin just hit $94,000. But is this the beginning of a parabolic rally or the calm before a storm? In this video, we break down the latest surge in BTC, rising institutional interest, and a bold new 3.6B Bitcoin company taking aim at Saylor's strategy. ARK Invest's bold prediction puts Bitcoin at 240 million by 2030, while altcoins like Dogecoin, Solana, and Ondo are heating up amid rising adoption and market corrections. Stay informed, stay ahead. Subscribe to Cryfonex for more crypto insights.